Hello everyone, welcome to Talk Show with Omotoyosi. Welcome to Ogumse TV. I hope you all are enjoying the new year. Well, I am enjoying the new year. I want to believe we are all enjoying the new year. Alright, so welcome to this wonderful episode of Talk Show with Omotoyosi. Why do youths prefer secular music to gospel music? Alright guys, on this episode of the show today, I have a very amazing person in the studio already that we're going to be talking about this topic together. And that is in the person of Minister Jay Sax. Minister Jay Sax is a fast-rising saxophonist and also a gospel music minister. He's also the lead saxophonist at RCCG Overcomers Parish, Gwarimpa, Abuja. Minister Jay Sax is also a graduate of banking and finance from the University of Ado-Ekiti. That is UNAD. Minister Jay Sax is also the convener of the program tagged Vibrant Praise. I'm sure if most of you should go to his page right now, you will know what I'm talking about. If you listen to those praise sessions, you will not even know when you start dancing. All right, so without much talk, I'm going to be showing us a few clips of Minister Jay Sax's performances. Welcome back. You can testify to what I've been talking about. All right, so you will not even believe that Mr. Jay Sax plays lots of musical instruments, but he didn't learn it from anywhere. This is such a rare talent. You don't get this like all the time. Mr. Jay Sax plays lots of musical instruments, not just the saxophone, and yet he didn't learn it from anywhere. All right, I'm sure we all can't wait to listen to what he has to say about himself and also the topic for today. So without much talk, guys, let's welcome Minister Jay Sax. Welcome, Minister Jay Sax.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys. So this is our guest in the house, Minister Jay Sax. All right, so Minister Jay Sax, before we go into the main topic of today, can you please tell us about yourself?
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity to be here. Thank you for the privilege. I don't take it for granted.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Okay, yeah. My name is John Adekoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm from Osun State.
Okay.
And I'm the first one of a family of four.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my parents are minister of God. My dad is a pastor,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom is an evangelist.
Wow, wow! I see where the inspiration is coming from.
Yes. So
okay,
yes,
so definitely because you're a pastor's son.
Okay.
Probably you grew up in the church. I want to believe you grew up in the church,
sure,
and that is where
course.
the inspiration to play saxophone is coming from, right?
Yes.
What made you start to play the saxophone like officially? I know there are so many other instruments in the church. As a pastor's son now, you can play the piano, can play the drums. Most pastors' sons they play the piano.
Yeah.
So what made you decide that okay, I want to go for saxophone?
Okay, let me quickly say this. You know, when I was growing up, when I was still a little boy, you know, I started playing the drum set.
All right.
You know, being the pastor's son, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So, and later on, I switched playing the piano. That's the keyboard.
Okay.
So, and I don't go for any music school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a self-taught.
Yes,
you know?
yes. About that, you know, when you said you didn't learn any of these things,
No.
how come? Because you know, playing the drums can be very easy. I mean, you can learn it. You can learn how to play the piano with the do re mi fa sol la ti do thing. Most people do that like in their secondary school days, or some people even primary school days.
Yeah.
But saxophone.
Okay, yeah. See, like I said, when I started like that, and you know, it just dawned on me because my dad plays the pipe organ. Then they call it in Yoruba, they call it duru. You know, when you're out this Anglican Catholic church. I mean, naturally, I just fell in love with the sax.
Just like that.
Just like that. And you know what happened? So when I was in school, when I was in university now, there is a particular parent that donated this saxophone
Wow.
to the church.
Wow.
So I have a music director, his name is Timo. So I just woke up to him, I said, Timo, I don't know if I will be chance to take this saxophone to the house. So the guy was like, no, John, because he called me John, you know, you play the keyboard, you play the drums, so why do you want to go with the sax? Because we don't have anybody to play the saxophone, let me just tell you that. So he asked for permission from pastor, and they gave the sax to me. So I went to my, to my hostel, start playing. You know, I didn't go for any further class.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Can you hear that? That means anything is possible if you put your mind to it.
Yes, I like that. Anything is possible. I like that. I just started, and before you know it, I've been playing like that. You know, sometimes I go to YouTube
to watch tutorials.
The likes of Kekwalon, like of Gerard Bright.
Wow.
You know, I have some of my Nigeria's role models like Jerry Omole, Jay Sax is one of them. Oh my God! So those guys play. Mike Aremu is there.
When you started playing this saxophone, was there any time of discouragement?
Oh yes. When I started playing the sax, I have a lot of people as they are watching. Some of them can witness to this. So when I started, I have some people that told me, "Guy, you play the keyboard very well. You play the drums very well. Come on, you are just making noise." You are making us on the sax. You are just disturbing us. So let me tell you something. If you don't have an interest of something and you don't have the passion, I'm telling you, I will be distracted then. I would have even dropped this sax. And can I shock you? Playing of the saxophone has launched me to limelight today.
Wow.
Has taken me to different places.
We can see that already. I bet you can't wait to go check his social media page.
Honestly.
Back to the main topic of the day. But before we go into the main topic again, Mr. Jay Sax, what is music to you? Because that would usher us into the main topic of today. What is music to you?
Well, music to me generally is just a sound that is pleasant.
You know, a lot of people have been very curious to know what we're going to be talking about today, especially because of the topic, why youth of these days vibe to secular music rather than gospel music. You hear a lot of youths even say, gospel musics are boring. So what do you have to say about that? Like, why do you think youth vibe to?
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, see, I will just be blunt. It's just a blunt truth now that I want to say. You know, when you say secular, secular music generally is not connected with religion.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me take it again. It's not connected with religious or spiritual matters.
Okay.
That's secular.
Okay.
So when you ask secular music, sometimes I can boldly tell you, because I'm a musician, I listen to a lot of songs.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you. I noticed that church need to wake up. We dance to the beats. Sometimes.
Yes.
Let me tell you, if they are playing a secular beat, so to speak now.
Yeah, you know they even do that these days. Like they play secular beats in the church.
There's no way you forget. Forget how spiritual you are. You shake your head. You just.
But do you think it's a right thing? Because I don't know, but maybe as a music minister, I've noticed that when you go to churches now, you start hearing secular beats in the church.
Now, let me now say this. Let me say this. I think there's nothing bad in when you say secular beat. There's nothing like secular beats.
Beat is beats.
Beat is beats. Okay. Like I said, music is what? It's just
something that is pleasant.
Sound that is pleasant to the ear.
Yeah.
So there's no way you be saying this is a secular beat. No. Let me tell you, the interpretation.
Okay, so there's nothing wrong with using secular beats in church.
Even though, see, when he says, okay, let me say, when you say this beat is secular, how do you know that it's secular?
Because something like this Kiss Daniel new song. I'm sorry to say, something like this Kiss Daniel's new song. This Twe that people are vibing to.
Okay.
If I hear that kind of beats in the church, I would know. If I hear any of Davido's sounds or any of his beats in the church, I would know. So I would assume it's a secular. That why are they bringing?
Okay, this is it. I think I understand some things. We have to get this thing right. It's because the guy used, let me say, the lyrics of the guy's song
might not be
makes the beats to be like, this beat is worldly, it's a secular something. But do you know that anybody can use that beat and still make a very good music?
Wow.
A godly music out of the beat.
But
now because you say Kiss Daniel has used that beat, so you using it to bring out a gospel lyrics. So it's a sin.
Yes.
I understand where people are going.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's nothing like secular beats.
Okay, beat is
beat. Like it's like I'm playing the drums now. I can be playing the drums. You can't tell me I'm playing secular beats or I'm playing godly beats or something. You know, you can't differentiate between secular beats. Beat is beat.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my beat is beat.
Okay. So because of the way the secular musics are now, I've noticed that the music, the gospel music industry today stepped up their beats. You now start hearing gospel music now sounding like secular music. You don't even, sometimes I can't even differentiate. You almost be winding your waist and be like, before you now realize that, I'm listening to a gospel song. I don't have to start winding my waist. You almost, to me, in my opinion, I feel what the music, especially the gospel music ministers are doing these days, they are inculcating the secular beats into the, maybe is to make youths to vibe more. I think that's the situation now.
Okay.
When you hear beats like I have a very big I'm a piano on it, like those sounds you want to like vibe. Okay, so it's not like they are bringing those secular beats just to make the youths.
I get it.
But don't you think, in my opinion, in my opinion, yes. Yeah. Don't you think gospel beats should be gospel beats? Why secular? Because see, the way Christian songs sound these days, you can literally play them in the club and you vibe to them like.
I like that. I like that word. Okay. You said a club.
Yes.
Now I want us to get to the point whereby you can make church our club. You don't need to go to club to high because we have the most high.
Oh my God! Hallelujah!
So you can get high in the church.
Yes.
That is it. You can get high in the church. So now going to club. What are you going to club to do? You can be in the church. And do what I want. See, let me tell you. The scripture says that David danced. Now some people started a movement. David dance. See, the Bible didn't really give us the kind of music or beats
that David danced.
Because for David to dance, a whole king, and his nakedness is showing, and the wife was like,
he was even laughing at him that what is he doing?
And it's because he is trying to worship the King of Kings.
Hallelujah.
So now imagine that means David danced anyhow. It's like a party. It's having a club. So club is just like people see it as club is where you just do anyhow. Come to the presence of God and play anyhow.
You are saying that those beats now, people that have been doing anyhow outside should come to church and do anyhow.
Come and dance because you are dancing for the King of Kings. You are in the presence of God. There's nothing like a beat that you say this beat is secular. Okay, can you tell me what makes you to say it's a secular beat? Do you understand? Because
so basically,
like I said, the way David was dancing. Let's look at it from this. See, everybody that is watching at home, listen to me. Let's look at it from this scenario of David is dancing, a whole king, and his nakedness is shown. Come on, for you to dance and your nakedness, that means the dance is extraordinary. It's not normal. Do you understand?
Yes.
So that means when you go to club, you see people are dancing. Come to the presence of God and come and do that dance. So there's nothing like a secular beat. Okay, it's like if I'm playing drums now. Can you tell me, Jay Sax, that is a secular beat. How do you know it's secular beat? And let me now tell you something. God is the one that created the heaven and the earth. You can use anything to worship the King of Kings. Because God is looking at your heart. He's not looking at your show or anything. He's looking at you. So it's the heart. The motive. It's the motive. And let me tell you something. When they say we are talking about the secular music, secular beat, something. See, this thing that we are doing now is bringing people to church more. Do you know? Yes. I'm telling you. Okay, for instance. Because they can now relate that. This is a church. Some people don't want to miss praise and worship in their church. Yes, I agree. So we have to use everything just to win to the body of Christ. So you're saying that
rather for us to listen to secular music, the church needs to wake up and
Yes,
inculcate some certain beats into.
Wake up. Beat is beat, like I said. Beat. Quote me anywhere, just as beat is beat. It's not the way you interpret it. I'm playing the saxophone now. Someone can say, "Ah, you're sounding like fella. Yeah, play something." Come on now, you know. But I'm playing something from my heart. Do you understand?
Yes.
But one thing is this: I will not play my saxophone. I will not be playing some song like the one you said to I will not be.
So let me ask you now.
Okay.
So secular music in general do you think we as Christians, as godly people that we claim to be, is listening to secular music is sin? To be honest with you,
Okay.
I just want to know your opinion on that.
Well,
Listening to secular music, is it a sin or not?
It's a sin.
Really?
Yes. Look at some of the lyrics of those songs. Come on, I don't want to be making mention of some things here. You all know.
But there are some other secular music that don't have bad lyrics.
Yes.
So would you say those ones too are also sin?
No. Would you say
those ones are also
that's what I'm
sin?
saying, that people will know. See, let me tell you. Say the truth shall set you free. And another thing is this: secular music is the lyrics that will make you to know that this song is not. You don't need to listen to it. We have. See, let me tell you something. Let me be practical here. We have some secular music, like love music. I can make mention of Timi Dakolo, Iyawomi. It's secular music. It's not for church, so to speak. But it's secular music.
But is it a sin?
Like, it's not a sin. There's some songs.
That's what I'm saying. It's secular music. Is it a sin?
It's not a sin, but it depends on some songs.
Okay. Okay, so
you have some love song that when you listen to it, like I said, let me even say it. Lyrics of secular music will make you to know that.
Okay, it's a sinful one. Secular music necessarily doesn't have to be sinful if the lyrics are okay.
Yes, to me personally, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think there's an understanding now. It's not all secular music that are sinful.
Yes.
To listen to. But that has to do with the lyrics of the song.
Yeah, listen to secular music. It's not a sin. But wait. There's the motive one, and there's some song that you know that you don't need to listen to it.
Some lyrics.
Some lyrics of, okay, like I said, look at Timi Dakolo. That is secular music. There's some inspirational song that you listen to. And they are not church songs, so to speak.
But they are not sin. It's not a sin.
For instance, I got a call from a client that these are the list of songs they want me to play. Okay. And they are secular music.
Okay.
For instance, Timi Dakolo was there, some other love song like Celine Dion, I think Power of Love or something. And I did it. They are not saying Jesus inside the secular, but is a song, just a love song.
That preaches love.
Exactly. So to me, I don't see it as a sin.
So you're saying that when we listen to songs, we have to be careful about the lyrics.
Yes. Okay. Because those things are ministering to
into your spirit.
Into your spirit. So you have to be very careful the kind of music you listen to.
We have Christian Amapiano.
Yes. So good. You are getting my point.
So beat is beat.
Beat is beat. You can use Amapiano and still bring out your church music on it.
Yes, and
we vibe to it in the presence of God, not in the club.
Yes.
Not in the party now. Do you get what I'm saying? So beat is beat. It's just the way you use it.
Yes, and I think those kind of churches that you have, that we have all those kind of beats and music kind of stuff. That's where you get to see most youths.
Like I said David dance. You know the way David is dancing. To me, I want to picture it like he's dancing like a crazy person.
And we didn't even know the song he was dancing.
We don't even know the song. We don't even know the beat.
We don't.
So for a king,
we don't even know if it's Kelewu he was dancing.
Are you getting me? So for a king to dance
that much
and his nakedness is showing. Please.
The beat must be.
I don't know.
Are you sure it's not a Teriji that made
So do you understand? So when you're in the presence of God, you can do anyhow. It's your father's house.
Yes.
You can dance. Come on now. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not about the secular beats now. You can bring out something in the church and let us enjoy ourselves in the presence of God.
Yes. One more important question. So, do you see music itself as a form of worship or as a tool for worship? They are two different. Is music worship to you, or is just a tool for worship?
To me, music is a two-way thing. You know, sometimes I can I can, for instance, if I'm in my room, I will just carry my sax.
And that's
And
it.
that's just it.
Yes.
I can stay there for 40 minutes, for 1 hour, it depends.
Okay.
So sometimes it's a worship, like this is my...
It's a form of worship.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't just joke with it, because
Okay.
this thing is spiritual.
Yes.
Do you understand?
So
it's still, it can still serve as a tool
of worship. And it can be worship itself. Minister Jay Sax, who do you respect in the Christian music industry? Who do you see like as a role model?
As a role model, okay, I have few of role models. I have them, you know.
Okay.
Like I give a maximum respect to, I call him Daddy, Don Moen.
Don Moen, legend.
Oh my God! There's no way you listen to his song. Even when I was doing one of my praise medley, there is one of his songs inside it. Wow. I think two of it when I was doing my praise medley. Okay. So that is the person I give maximum respect to.
Okay. So Minister Jay Sax, we want to know, are you married or single? Because some of us cannot wait to go and be dancing and be tagging you. This one that they are winning the hearts of music ministers by dancing.
I'm telling you.
Maybe we should go and dance and tag you on your Instagram page. So Mr. Jay Sax, are you single or are you married? Ladies, be ready. So you go and do your own dance and tag him. Are you single or married?
Anyway, you know, I will not lie to you guys. I will not do that. I'm single and I'm not married.
Ladies, go and start dancing and tagging. We will write his Instagram handle here. All right. So, what's your advice, Mr. Jay Sax? What's your advice for probably upcoming music instrumentalists that want to go far into playing music instruments? Because everybody can be a musician. Yeah. Some people just want to play the instrument. So, what's your advice for people like that?
Okay. My advice to musicians, music ministers, and instrumentalists generally is: see, number one thing is you have to put God first in everything. Right?
Yes, definitely.
Allow God to be at the center stage of your life, and He will not lead you astray.
Yes.
He will be the one to direct your path. You know, so that is number one. Put God first. You cannot do anything on your own. Yeah, that's it. Another thing I want to say is please be patient. You know, in the book of Proverbs, it says, "Seeth a man diligent."
Diligence. Consistency.
Before kings, not men. So I think youth of nowadays, so to speak, or some of these upcoming, I say that musicians, they want to be top. They want to be
fast.
No, you can't jump the process.
Yeah.
See, this life is about process.
All right, so guys, we've come to the end of this wonderful episode of Talk Show with Omotoyosi. Jay Sax, thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate you for coming. We know you had to like cancel a whole lot of programs to be here, so we are very, very happy.
Thank you so much.
To have you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
You know, what I say is this: I don't take any meeting, anything for granted.
Wow.
So I see it as a privilege. It's
right.
a privilege to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, you're very welcome. So, guys, before we go, we have a gift for Minister Jay Sax. Mr. Jay Sax, this is a gift from Ogonse Global. They are the sponsors of this program, Talk Show with Omotoyosi. As you can see, it's a beautiful jotter for you to write your music lyrics. That's a godly music lyric, not secular one. All right, so we say thank you so much for coming, Mr. Jay Sax.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so we are presenting this to Mr. Jay Sax. Thank you so much for...
this is lovely. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
All right, so before we close this chapter, Minister Jay Sax is going to be playing something really, really nice for us. All right, so guys, are you ready to listen? Let's go. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Talk Show with Omotoyosi. Please don't forget to like and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also leave a comment for us to know that you're enjoying what we're doing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time in the next episode of Talk Show with Omotoyosi. See you soon. Bye for now.